Hey folks, in today's video I'm going to introduce you to Anstrex push notifications spy tool. I will walk you through the user interface and explain basic functionality of the platform in this video. So let's dive in. After a successful login, you are taken to what we call it as a listings page. If you are subscribed to our push notification tool, you will be taken to the push notifications listing page as indicated by the logo image on the top left hand corner. If you have a subscription to our native ads tool as well, you can switch easily between the two tools by clicking on the logo image at the top left hand corner of the screen and selecting the appropriate product. So now let's take a look at the user interface of the push notification listing page. If you don't have any filters or searches applied to the results, in the default view, you will see the latest creatives or ads at the top of your page. First, let's look at one of these ad units or creative units as we call it and see what kind of information is available. On the first glance, you will see two different dates on the top. The first date being the date when the creative or the ad was seen for the first time, and the second date is the date the ad was seen the last time. As I mentioned earlier, since these are recently collected new ads, both the dates are obviously same in this case. Below the dates, you will see the title of the creative in bold fonts and the description in standard fonts. You will also see two images on each ad, a small icon-like image and a larger image. You usually have two different image sizes because depending on the targeted device, only one or both images are served. Typically on a desktop PC, both the images are served. On a mobile device, only a small image is served. And on tablets like iPads, only the large image is served. You will see a lot of ads using the same image for both the sizes. I personally would recommend not to do that if you are looking to get better user engagement on your ads. More on that in one of the later videos. Each of this image is clickable, and when you click on any of the image, it basically opens a pop-up, and the pop-up shows the image in its native resolution. Below the pop-up, you will see three different buttons. These buttons allow you to do a reverse image search on any of the three search engines mentioned here, namely Bing, TinEye, and Google. Let's just click on Google and see what kind of results we get. As you can see, it opens the Google reverse search results page in a new browser tab, and it helps you to identify visually similar looking images. This is a great feature if you don't want to copy someone else's image and find something similar using any of these search engines. Let's close this pop-up now and continue to look at the ad unit itself. Below the image, you may sometimes see a button or two. Some push notification ads do have buttons, and if we are able to detect the buttons on the ad, we capture them as well, and along with the text on the button. For example, you see OK button listed on two of the creatives here. If I scroll down, you will see another ad with Read Now button at the bottom. Below the button, you will see two numbers, ad gravity and ad strength. These are the numbers that we internally assign to each ad. Ad strength represents the strength of an ad over its entire life. We determine ad strength by looking at various factors such as how long the ad was seen for, how many times it was seen, the Alexa rank of the landing page domain, etc. An ad that has been successfully running for a long time will have high ad strength regardless of whether it is currently running or not. On the other hand, ad gravity also is a parameter that is similar to strength, but its value is high only when the ad has been active and seen in recent few weeks. In other words, Ad Gravity helps you to identify ads that are running well at the moment, and Ad Strength helps you to identify successful ads that may or may not be running at the present time but has done pretty well in the past. For more explanation on these two numbers, click on the link in the description. On the right hand side, against these two numbers, you will see a heart-shaped icon. Clicking on this icon will save this ad into your favorites list. We have a separate tutorial video on how to manage your favorites, which you can view later to understand this feature. Below this, you will see a label for the ad network which the advertiser used to promote this particular ad. Inside, against the label, you will see a device icon representing the device type which was targeted. If you hover your mouse over the device icon, you will see the name of the device. It could be a desktop PC, a Mac, an Android device, an iPhone, or an iPad. Below that, you might see the name of a third-party tracking tool that an advertiser might have used. We can detect 9 different types of tracking tools at the moment. Next to that, you will see the flag of the country where the ad was targeted. If you hover your mouse over the flag, you will see the name of the country pop up. Now let me demonstrate to you how to search and filter ads. So first, let's look at the filter drop-down menu bar, which quickly allows you to apply various filters. If I click on the ad network, I see all the available ad networks listed here. Let's go ahead and select MegaPush, which is one of the biggest push notification ad network at the moment. Next to that, you have a country drop-down filter, which shows you all the countries that we currently cover. Let's go ahead and select, let's say, Colombia. Next to that is the platform drop-down filter, which allows you to select the targeted device types. Let's go ahead and select mobile Android for this demonstration. Then we have the language drop-down filter, which allows you to filter by languages. And since we know that Colombia is a Spanish-speaking country, we'll go ahead and select Spanish from the list here. Now this will show you all the MegaPush ads from Colombia targeted towards mobile Android devices and had Spanish language in the title and description. Let's go ahead and sort these results by duration of the ad. So I'll go ahead and select duration descending sorting method from the drop down menu. And this will show you the longest running ads on the top and the shortest running ads at the bottom of the screen. So one of the things that I also want to demonstrate to you is how to use search in conjunction with these filters. So we can search for a specific term, and I see some weight loss ads here. And since I don't understand Spanish, let's just pick a keyword that I am seeing here, and the keyword is kilograms or kg. So I'm going to go ahead and type that in my search box and hit enter key. So what it essentially does is it basically just showing me the ads which has the word kg in the title or the description, as you can see here. One thing I want to demonstrate here is that you can disable any of these filters individually by clicking on the cross button. So for example, if I want to disable the country filter, and I can do that by clicking on the cross button here, which closes that filter and disables it. And now, as you can see, we are seeing results from MegaPush that were targeted towards Android devices in Spanish language. and that belong to any country that we currently cover. And you can see those by the flag icons that are shown here. Let's go ahead and reset these filters. In order to reset all the filters, you can click on the Reset All button, which will disable all the filters and take us back to where we started from. Now, let me demonstrate to you quickly the slider bar that we have here. Sliders basically allow you to control the parameters that have numerical value. For example, how long the creative has been running, what is the Alexa rank of the landing page, the ad strength, which is a numerical value, and ad gravity. So for this quick demonstration, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select, let's say, United States from the country here. And I'm going to sort all these results by date, last seen, descending order. So basically it shows me all the latest ads at the top. Now I'm going to move the days running slider to 10 days just to see. So what this essentially has done is that it's showing me all the ads from US which have been running for 10 days or longer, as you can see from the date ranges that are shown on the top of each creative. So this kind of shows you how to use the sliders. Now, if you ever feel that this level of searching and filtering still does not allow you to do what you want, we have a very sophisticated solution for you. All you need to do is click on the Advanced Search button. This button will open a dialog box where you can create more complicated search expressions to exactly get the results you want. I'm going to cover this topic in another video, but I just wanted to let you know that this feature exists. Now let's look at the drop-down menu under your username. Here you will find options such as your profile data, billing data, and several other advanced features that are going to be discussed in separate videos in the future. If you ever feel lost, you can always contact us by clicking on the chat icon at the bottom right hand corner of your screen. You can type in your question and we will respond very quickly if we are available, or else in less than 24 hours from Monday through Friday. You can find a lot of helpful articles and answers to commonly asked questions on our knowledge base, which can be found at kb.anstrex.com. Please feel free to take a look. Hopefully this video gave you basic introduction to the user interface of Anstrex push notification spy tool, and I will see you in other videos. Until then, cheers.